it's Kristen. I'm back at Style Encore. Remember a few months ago we dropped in to talk about the services that Style Encore offers. Well, I'm back today because for a few reasons. One, I want to talk, Shannon's going to talk to us about how to dress for your shape, particularly if you've lost weight, whether you've gained weight, whether you've lost weight. Whenever you have any kind of weight change, you're going to want to change your clothes and change how your clothes fit. So that's one of the things we're going to talk about. The other thing is what's hot for fall and winter this year. We're going to go through fall and winter trends for this year. And then the last thing that we're going to cover is the monthly subscription services, things like Lato and Stitch Fix. You can probably, with the $50 a month or more that you're spending with them and not keeping anything, spend that same amount of money with a store like Style Encore and get to keep the items. So let's go inside and see what Shannon's got in store for today.
Okay, so we're back. This is Shannon Kemp, everybody. If you don't remember her from the last time, I'll put a link to the former post in this one. But today Shannon's going to walk me through dressing for your body shape, right? Whether you've had a weight loss or a weight gain, most likely you're going to need to buy new clothes, right?
That's right. That's right. It's a great time to buy new clothes, to fit your body, make you feel really good in them. And this is a great place to do it if you're in a transition. It doesn't matter what weight changes you've had. It's a great way to do it. If you're not going to stay in that size, you can sell us the clothes that you're no longer wearing and purchase new ones at a great price.
Great. What's the biggest mistake people make when dressing for their body shape?
Definitely wearing clothes that are too big. So
I know. I was guilty of that.
Trying to hide the part of us that we really just more need to camouflage. Instead of fitting the body, they just wear things that are too big and everything just looks drapey and big.
Right.
So.
And that's a bad thing because a lot of times women especially want to put big on because they think it'll hide their flaws, which we all have flaws. Everybody's got flaws. But in fact, it makes it worse.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
So we work really hard to fit a person's body shape with clothes that are flattering but can still camouflage those places that they may not want to draw attention to.
And the other thing is too that you want to accentuate the positive.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So then the other thing we're going to talk is we're getting ready to go in fall. Tomorrow is October 1st.
Finally.
And even though it's 80-something degrees outside, my fingers are crossed that the cooler weather is coming.
One of these days we're going to get to wear the
Right.
boots, the denim, and the sweater.
Exactly,
It's
because
coming very soon.
I'm still wearing sandals.
Yes.
I'm done with sandals. So boot weather, some of the trends. What are some of the trends, big trends for fall and winter?
Fringe, layered pieces, sleeveless sweaters that can be layered, dark wash denim, boots always, yes, coats like a moto style jacket. All
Nice. Okay, and then finally the other thing we're going to cover is monthly subscription services. Subscription services like Lato and Stitch Fix, where you pay a certain amount. I know I am a Lato member. I pay $49 a month, and I get as many, I call it the Netflix of clothing, because I can get as many packages as I want throughout the month. However, I can maybe on a good month turn it around 3 times. But I'm sending it back. I think I've bought one thing and it was because it was so cheap I could not buy it. So I wear it once and I send it back. Same thing with Stitch Fix. They have a little bit of a different setup, but you're basically paying the money and you're not keeping the items. You're paying somebody basically to be your personal shopper to borrow it and then return it.
Well, yes, so I would say those things are really fun and great and ways to put new pieces into your wardrobe. Always very on trend with those services. I would say we are your local answer to that. So if you are a shop local, stay local kind of woman, then we offer that. Our personal styling is free.
Right.
And we work hard to bring pieces in that you can mix and match. So if you are to, here you would keep those pieces and you would be able to incorporate them into the rest of your wardrobe. And then also you've got the one-on-one personal attention, either whether you're shopping in the store or whether you're doing a personal style, so that you know for sure if those things look great on you and are going to be a good piece for you, rather than having to try them on at home and look in the mirror and not really know.
Absolutely. And one of the other benefits of that too is the more you shop here, the better they get to know you. So the first styling that I did, it was probably about 50% hit.
Yeah.
Probably about a 50% hit. I just already looked. You can't see it yet, but I already looked, and I would say just at first glance, I'm betting it's at least a 90% hit. So, but what we're going to do now is try on all of these things. I'll be back like in 30 hours because it's going to take me that long to try on all these outfits, and we're going to pick out our favorites that are going to take me into fall and winter looking styling.